my name is Tomomi Gariano, a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 1 of Advent Tangle 2024. And since this is day 1, let me explain what I'm planning on doing for next 24 days. So here I have this beautiful template that's created using my own Tangle TikTik. You can find a video instruction on how to create this template on my YouTube channel. I add a link here. You can check it out if you like, or you can use any other templates or sketchbook or visual tile, whatever you prefer for next 24 days as we count down to the Christmas. And each day I will show how to draw each tangle that's on a list for Advent Tangle created by Hilde and Erica, and you can find the details on my show notes. And I'm going to use a black micron pen and blue micron pen, and for highlight, I'm going to use white charcoal pencil and white jelly roll pen. And here's my little pencil and a couple of tortillons. And I may use silver as well, but that's the basic tool that I'm going to use. So this is going to be a pretty simple project. And since this is Advent, counting down to Christmas, I also want to incorporate some of the readings from my Advent meditation, devotional as well. So today, day 1 is a tangle called Kaya. So I'm going to use a back of Opus tile, another beautiful tile. Yeah. So I'm going to use this back of beautiful tile to show you how to do this tangle. So let me zoom in. So today's tangle is Kaya. Day 1, Kaya by Yuko, Takamasu. So she's a Japanese CZT, and I had a chance to do an event with her, and you can check out her works. She's an amazing artist, and we are doing next year. We are doing Tangle Party in Okinawa together with Shie and Suzume CZTs from Japan. So this is her tangle. So you start with looks like 5 lines, and you're going to add triangles in between like this. And then you are going to connect the tip of this line to the side of these triangles. So the tip of this line to the side of triangle. So tip of these lines to the side of triangle. Like this. And then and then you're going to connect this corner of triangle to the middle, to the center point, and you're going to connect. I know it's tiny, so it may be hard to see, but connecting this corner to the side of these lines. So like this. So I'm gonna do this on this side. So it's gonna be a little bigger, so you can see a little easier. And so maybe I can pick any space I want, but I will pick this one, and maybe I'll just do just one. So maybe from here. So this is about the center of the space, and I want to create 5 of these lines, and these lines don't have to be evenly spaced, but I think it will look nice if I can make it somewhat even. So that's what I'm trying. I don't think it's gonna be quite exact, but that's all right. We're not going for perfection. Like this. So see, I think these are a little narrower compared to these, but that's all right. And then I will add these triangles. So the placement of these triangles looks like it's kind of sticking out a little bit from, like if I were to draw a line between these two, maybe it's gonna be going out a little bit. Let's see. This I'm gonna rotate. So this one's gonna be a little bigger. Sorry if I'm going off camera a little bit. I know you don't see my setup, but I have a camera stand that's kind of preventing me from rotating this big tile all the way around. So I may be going back and forth. So that, and connecting the tip end of these lines to the sides of these triangles. So end of the line to the side of these triangles. You see how it's a little wonky, but it's still gonna work out. You're gonna connect this corner to the center. This, and then connect these corners to the side of these shapes, or to the closest line, like this. Yeah, it's pretty. See, it didn't quite fit in the middle, but that's all right. And then from here, I'm gonna shade, highlight, add some details. I'm gonna add some blue, so let's see how this is gonna work, but maybe I will add some stripes. To every other space. So I hope doing this Advent Tangle will get you in the mood for Christmas. Maybe, this one got a little away from the initial line. Get your spirit ready for Christmas. Maybe you still have lots of Christmas shopping to do, Christmas cards to make and send. Maybe you are traveling for holidays, you're hosting the party. Whatever you may be doing, this time of the year can be busy. It's easy to get distracted and running around like a crazy person. Maybe not that crazy, but we can be busy, and we can be stressed, and we can rush around, rush between things, and perhaps not careful. So I think Zentangle gives us an opportunity to slow down, take a deep breath, and just a moment to reflect, moment to collect ourselves, and moment to appreciate, and a moment to focus and give thanks. Because quite frankly, the Christmas has been pretty commercialized, very commercialized here in Japan, and I know very commercialized in the state too. I don't know how it is in your country, but it can be about, sometimes, or most of the times, it can feel, it's easy to feel like this is about Christmas gift and friends and getting together and the parties, and that's all good, but Christmas is not just about that. It's a celebration of our Lord Savior Jesus' birth. So, perhaps you can take time to reflect on your walk with God, or on the things. Just look back on the things that God has done in your life. As you tangle. So I was reading today's devotional, and I learned about the Christmas wreath. So the Christmas wreath is a popular decoration that we use for Christmas, and we can hang on a door, fireplace, windows. We see Christmas wreaths all around us, in December, around this time of the year. But I learned that the circular shape of Christmas wreaths symbolizes eternity, because a circle doesn't have beginning or the end, right? So that symbolizes eternity. And every time we see Christmas wreaths, we can remember the eternity, and what God has done for us. So just something to remember. It's not just a simple, beautiful decoration, but it has deep meaning deep symbolic cultural meaning to it. And perhaps you appreciate the Christmas wreath even more. So as I tangle for each day for this Advent tangles, I don't want to rush. You know, I don't want to be stressed. I just want to focus on each stroke, what I'm doing, what's in front of me each day, and reflect on the birth of Jesus, what it means to me personally. And I hope this will give you a chance to reflect on the true meaning of Christmas, and get yourself ready for this season. Hold on a second, I have to find my tortillon for white. This, and maybe I want to bring some more blue into this. Maybe here. This is a beautiful, beautiful tangle that almost looks like a paper craft. And I wish I have done this a little bigger to fit in this space. But it's alright. There's gonna be another tangle. Perhaps I will thread a different tangle under from this next section. But anyways, after I stopped filming and look at this tile, I definitely feel like something is still missing from this one. So we're gonna continue to add some element, or I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna work at this tangle a little more. So this is just a extra thing I'm doing, so you can just stop the video here and do your own thing, or perhaps continue tangling with me, get some ideas. But what I'm trying to do now is I'm gonna aura around this first. So I got a little fuzz on my pen tip. And then you notice I'm doing this aura a little stronger, a little wider. I guess I could use different size pen, but since I started with 01, I'm gonna go around with 01. So I could thread other tangle from section next to it, and continue to fill remaining space, but what I decided to do is I want to finish each section each day and not come back to it later. So that's what I decided to do. So each tangle, each day, I'm gonna finish up each section. So I'm not gonna use this space, remaining space later on. Well, who knows? Perhaps I change my mind, but at this point, that's what I decided to do. So we're gonna ink in this space. Okay, this pen is a little not working. Let me get another pen. Gonna use my brush pen. This is I mean, it looks different, but this is also micron pen, micron brush pen. I'm trying to ink in the background. So this was gray tile, but I'm gonna make this as a black background to see how this is gonna work. Now everything what I'm doing is pretty experimental, so you know you see me thinking through as I tangle. So it's all like class that I teach, that I figure out everything and I'm trying to give you instruction. I show you how to do this tangle, but everything else you're just watching me do my own tangling. So this process takes a little bit of time because I'm inking in. But you see how by adding lots of black ink, it started to look very, very different. So I'm adding a background black, and I added aura to separate black ink from actual tangle. I may or may not keep the aura. I may just ink in the entire remaining space, but you know, you can always add ink later. So it's always a good idea to start less and add more than just ink in everything and thinking that oh, I wish I didn't do this. So anyways, bear with me, or you can fast forward as I ink in. This is such a fun process of inking in. It's very soothing, very calming, and I don't know what you are doing with your advent tangling this year, but I hope to see you in a Facebook group, Advent Tangles 2024. There's a Facebook group. People are posting their progress from all over the world, and you can get ideas and inspiration. Okay, so now my background is filled, and do just a little bit of fine tuning here and there, sculpting some of the lines in some of the sections, giving some love. Okay, and then we're gonna let it dry for a minute because this black ink is pretty wet, and I'll come back to it. Okay, hopefully this is dry, and I'm gonna use my white gel pen, and I wanna add maybe from here on the middle. Gonna add some fescue. I think it's maybe still a little dry. I don't know. Carefully adding, not going over this section that's folded over. Kind of want to focus on the part that's going under this fold, or the inner this star shape. That's where I'm adding these fescue to kind of fill up this remaining space. So maybe one more here. So this white ink, white gel pen is opaque, so you can go over black ink or pencil lines. I think it's starting to look better. That now I have some of these spaces filled with these fescue. Because you see how I didn't do this in the middle, and I wasn't quite sure if I like it. But now I feel like this is better. The balance is better. I could have done this with silver too, but anyways, since I added fescues and some highlight, the middle parts get kind of a little too white, so I'm gonna bring back some of these initial lines. Yeah, and perhaps a little festive dots, since this is, you know, holiday season. Why not make it look festive? What do you think? I think I'm much happier than this than where I was gonna end initially. So you can always add more later. You know, I just wanted to show you what I decided to do. So there it is. I'm quite happy. So this is my day one for Advent Tangle 2024, and I will see you tomorrow for day two. Bye now.